to the Sustainable Cannabis Coalition. It brings together industry leaders to improve sustainability, whether it's in the cultivation or the manufacturing or the distribution. What does the coalition hope to achieve in the coming years?
We hope to get people to start basically writing down what you're doing, publishing it, and then saying what you're going to do to improve. We're not in the business of telling people that they have to use X amount of energy. It's not, because that's not how people are going to get to some sort of goal. You've got to sort of, it's part of a journey. You have to be able to say, okay, I use this much energy, it creates this amount of greenhouse gases, or this amount of wastewater, or a certain amount of waste other products. This is what we're doing today. I've measured it. And our plan is next year we're going to be a little bit less, and the year after that we're going to be a little bit less, and we're going to report this every quarter. So that's our goal, is to get people to doing that more. And to that end, we've partnered with a company called Sustain Life that makes the software to do that. To do the.
That's helpful.
Yeah,
having software for that.
It's basically a TurboTax for sustainability. You
Very
go through,
cool.
you go through the interview process with it, and it asks you, what about this and what about that, and where do you get your product, and what is it, and we'll walk you through that, and we'll produce basically reports for you.
Yeah.
And every quarter or every month you can do that. If you're really a data-centric company and you're sort of at the cutting edge, you can actually tie your systems into their API, so that you don't even have to, go into the software and update what you're doing.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And in addition to that, there's all the other parts of sustainability, your social responsibility parts, all the 17 do good things you need to do for your sustainable development goals, or they cover all those. It's not just about the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, getting people to use that. We're the chair people for the American Society of Testing and Measurements Cannabis Sustainability group. And we've got 70 people in that are ready and willing and starting to create standards about what to measure and how to measure it. That will get reflected back to the regulators.
Wow.
And
it really is early days in terms of even understanding what sustainability means in this industry. Huh?
Oh yeah, there is nothing in the, okay, there are more groups than the ASTM, but this is the first sort of national standards body that has an international standards body that has anything related to this.
Wow.
And we're the sponsors for an ongoing project with Dartmouth University's their School of Engineering, doing research on cannabis energy use.
Very cool.
And we just did a 8-month project with them, and you'll start to see information sort of come out as a result of that. And we've got 2 partners in the cannabis cultivation space and product space that have helped Dartmouth out, as well as a whole bunch of the members of the coalition in terms of vetting, peer reviewing, and that kind of thing. So we're sort of ongoing research to sort of push things along, some tools to make it easier for people to do it, and and hopefully a place where some of the actions and some of these smart people who are making changes can start codifying that in standards.